This is a newsletter that I got from my neighbor. Matter of fact, this is what inspired me this morning in my prayers and devotions. And I decided, you know what, God, I want to help so many people don't have the means of doing it, don't have money, and I'm trying to make it myself and trying to keep above water because of the pandemic and being without work for a period of that time. Thank God I am starting back to work. But, you see these situations where children are around the world suffering, and if we all could just do something to help them. So I thought, you know what, God, I am so blessed. I do have a home. I do have food. I have my little babies here. This is Ezekiel. He's here trying to spend the weekend with me. I'm the godmother to him. My daughter had him in one of her litters, and I just fell in love with him. And I said, I already have 2 babies. I can't have another doggy, a third one. My husband will let me. He will, oh my gosh, he will not let that happen. But I fell in love with Ezekiel, and I said, you keep him, and I'll take him on the weekends. So he's here on the weekends hanging out with his little godmama. And we also have Christmas babies, which you guys will see later on our channel here. But I was thinking this morning in my devotions, I'm so blessed. I was thanking God so much for what I'm blessed with. I'm not blessed with millions of dollars or fame, but I am blessed beyond measure. And I thank God for that. So I said, God, I got to do something that will bring more revenues in my hands so that I can accomplish the goals that I need to accomplish. I don't have good credit. I don't have a rich uncle, or rich parents, or I don't have means of getting money, but I sure have the means of going out there and creating something to where I can make money and make my dreams come true. So in reading this newsletter, I saw how these children are living in an orphanage over in Kenya. As a matter of fact, this is my neighbor. This is his mission. This is his home that he and his son have developed throughout the years, and they're struggling to help these children. There's a backside to this also. Struggle helping these children. And Ezekiel's going to sit here with me and help me tell the story of what I'm going to launch here today, and hope and pray that God will bless this and will encourage others to do the same. Now, I know we all don't have a lot of money, and we don't have ways of helping a lot of people. We just give a little donation here and there, but I want to do more than just that. I want to be a part of letting people know about what I'm involved with so that they might want to get involved with it too, or give. So that's my challenge for today. I want to launch this project off where I'm going to start doing little things to help this orphanage home over in Kenya, to help these children, because they have very little monies, and my neighbor, they're struggling. They're jobless, and they're over there struggling, trying to make ends meet. I've been trying to help them get a job at some of the locations I work at, but there's no real openings right now. So this morning in my prayers, I said, God, give me a vision, give me something to do that I could help bring revenues into their hands so that they can further help this orphanage and also, pay their bills and survive. I've given donations here and there when I can, but that's all I can do. But I do have a business. I have several businesses, and I have several platforms that I can do to help them. And that's what God inspired me this morning to do in my devotions. Use your platform that will help them. It will help you, and it will help maybe who else it may help out there. So this is what I'm doing today. I'm launching this project off. I'm giving this challenge to anybody out there that has any type of a business, small, large, whatever it may be, to embrace this organization or any other organization and be a small part of helping them get the revenues that they may need to further their mission of what they're trying to do to help these children who have been left without parents, or they have some type of a handicap, But I got to share this newsletter with you because it really inspired me. So the name of this organization is called Wajin. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I'm good at not pronouncing things right. But it says here, look what your prayers and giving helped do for a child. Now, I'm not going to sit here and read the whole thing. I will post it on my websites so you can read it. But it talks about this 6-year-old who was born with 2 club feet and deformed hands. He crawled on the ground with the aid of 2 sticks to get from one place to another. Wei Jing came into his life, and they brought him into the home. And he has a dream to becoming an airplane pilot one day. So one of his challenges is to keeping him supplied with crutches at the home there because they keep breaking as he goes through the process of growing up. He's now 14. He has refused to sit down and complain or to give up simply because of his disability. He began his 8th and final year of elementary school in January 2020 because of the COVID-19 lockdown. His education was interrupted for 6 months. But on October 21st, school was reopened for the students and returned to school. But during the lockdown, he used his time to reach his community in the only way he knew how. He acquired a donkey and helped his neighbors with simple hauling of getting to get spending money. This is in line with the organizational principles of hand up rather than handouts. They believe that the church should go out there and give to the community, not just ask for handouts. He went out and he helped people haul things from their homes or their yards or whatever. He's a promising, ambitious young man and is a blessing to be involved. We are blessed to be involved in his life. Javane finishes elementary school and is our hope to send him to high school, boarding school, to then to college. Now look at this young man. He wants to be a pilot, but even though he has all these disabilities, he's not going to let it hold him back. What an awesome spirit. What an awesome inspiration for a child like this. I need for intense prayer. Please pray for one of our orphans that this time are unable to disclose any details, but her name is, I think, Pansy, and she has been in our program since she was 9 years old. After many years of abuse and poverty, she is now in the 8th grader in Kenya's education system and has been doing well. She has twice been feted at her school, once for being the most improved student and another time for maintaining academic excellence. We are proud of her achievements. She has been hoping to join high school next year and move closer to her dream of becoming a nurse. And I saw that that's so awesome because my daughter just got enrolled in nursing school 2 months ago. So I know what her little dreams and desires are. And to have that dream and desire, you need a special thread in you, because to become a nurse, you have to really want to help people in their lowest parts of their lives and most challenging parts of their lives, and you have to be there to attend to them. So this little young lady at the age of 9, she wants to be a nurse. And then on the other side here of the newsletter, it says, meet our proposed program manager for Kenya. His name is Judith. Let's see. Is a widow a widow, and our president has known for many years, 20 years. She is a mother. While praying 2 months ago, our president felt led to talk to her about working with us at Wei Jing, and her response was, even before she fully knew what it was about, was yes. She was advised to pray about it, and after praying for more than a month, she stated that God has told her to work with us. Judy is an experienced community worker with much capability working with various groups in Kenya. She is a holder of 2 master's degrees and has worked with the Widows Ministry in her church. She's a real plus to Wei Jing. If the board approves her appointment, she will join us and become a program manager. She will fill this position and go through training with the organization. And this is another part of their progress of their new children's home. And when I saw this, I said, I didn't know they were trying to do a new home. This was on the left-hand side is March of 2020. On the right-hand side here is now December, so they're starting to make some progress. They said following the hiring of a contractor, in this case, the longest part of the process, in addition of the room for dorms for parents in our children's home, began Wednesday, November 25th. Because of the nature of the soil in Kenya, the digging of the foundation is 4.5 feet deep, removing of the dirt and refilling the holes. Otherwise, the foundation will crack, destroying the structure above. And it goes further talking about their struggle in trying to get this built. But this is their information. I'm going to post this on our website. So if you want to know more about this organization and where you want to send donations, his name is Calvin. And his son's name is Peter, that he adopted. And Peter is from Kenya. He's been his son for many, many years. And what's wonderful is that Peter just got his citizenship, but he's been struggling because he's been trying to get a job, and it's not been easy. He's got masters, he's got a lot of qualifications, and I've been trying to help him find work. So God just blessed my heart this morning and said, use your business to help this organization in whatever small way you can. And I'm an esthetician, I'm a teacher, I'm an educator, I have little small businesses, and I'm going to launch a project where I want to sell 5,000 jars of my sugaring paste. And I said, God, I don't have a lot, but I'm going to give a portion of whatever I sell of those 5,000 jars to Wajin to bless them in some kind of small way. I'm going to donate 25% of my profits. Well, you know what? I'm going to do 40%. I'm going to do 40% of my profits and keep 60% for my visions and my dreams. And whatever God blesses me with, I'll give 40% of my profits. So I want to share that with you, and also to encourage you, whatever you do with your life, make it a blessing to others in some way, small or large, however it may be. I'm not rich, I'm not famous, but I am blessed. I'm so blessed. This is our little, my husband calls it a man cave. We have our Christmas in here, and I was sitting here this morning feeling so grateful for everything I've been blessed with. And I just ask God to help me, give me vision, give me a way to what I can do to accomplish the goals I need to accomplish, because right now my credit score is in the toilet. As you can say, oh, where's my Ezekiel? He's here to keep me company, guys. See how I cuddle here with my mommy on the pillow. Yes, he's so sweet, baby boy. Yes, he is. So I've been deciding to launch this project. If I can sell 5,000 sugaring paste jars, which everybody loves my sugar paste, and I do sugaring certifications. Sugaring hair removal, for those of you who don't know what sugaring is. It's where you use a sugar paste that removes hair versus a wax, an epoxy wax. But I do make it, and I make it for a lot of my graduates and people in my community. So I decided I'm going to take 5,000 jars. If I can sell 5,000 jars, I can accomplish my goals that I want to accomplish. And now that I'm going to bring Beijing in to give donations to them, I'm going to have to increase that, because I need to raise $150,000 some kind of way, because we're behind on our mortgages, we're behind on a lot of things, and I have a brother that has a disability, and I'm paying his mortgage, and I pay our mortgage, and just trying to help my family members. And so that's what God gave me this morning, my devotions. So I'm going to give the challenge to those of you who are out there to do the same. And I would love to hear your stories. I would love to hear what you're going to do. So if you could respond to my website, it's called rejuvenescence2.com. And that's rejuvenescence with the numeral 2.com. And I'm going to set up a section on my site today where you can share your stories, because I believe that we're all here to help each other. We're not here to live our lives as, on our own island and just do for ourselves. We are designed and we are wired to have relationship. That's with each other, with God, with ourselves, and even with little furry guys like Ezekiel. They're so sweet. Oh, my little babies are so sweet. The animals are so sweet. Whatever kind of animal it is. I saw a little video yesterday with a little pig. Somebody owned a little pig as a little pet, and it was an adorable video. He said something, a command, and here a little piggy came running through the hallway straight to him and slid into the room. It was adorable. But animals are such a blessing to our lives. They bring joy to us, and we should treat them with kindness and compassion. Before I go, let's go check on the babies, my Christmas babies. Let's go see what they're doing. Here's Coraggio. He's in his little kennel. Say hi to Coraggio. See, yeah, Coraggio can't come out. Coraggio tears things up. No, he can't come out, Ezekiel. Let's go see what's going on here. Now you stay here, Ezekiel, because you'll disturb Mama. And she will. There they are. There's the Christmas babies. They were born on Christmas Day. There's 8 of them. Aren't they adorable? Aren't they adorable? They're all latched on Mama, and they're feeding. There's 8 of them. We went out for our Christmas Day to be with our family. We left around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and came home about 9:30ish. And before we came around the corner, I said to my husband, I said, you know what? I hope she hasn't given birth to those babies yet. He says, yeah, she probably did. We're going to walk into a bunch of babies. And sure enough, as soon as we came into the driveway and we opened up our car doors, we heard them. I was like, she had the babies. We ran in here. She had 5 puppies here on the floor with her. They were all over the floor. They were stuck in little sections, just trying to find their way through. Thank goodness I put barriers here because they couldn't get anywhere to where they get hurt. But, and then the next hour and a half, she popped out 3 more. Had a total of 8. Aren't they just as cute as they can be? They're so precious. Oh, when you see little babies like this, you think, oh my gosh, the gift of life is amazing. It's a miracle. It is a miracle, the gift of life. And we all are so blessed with it. When I see this, I think, how can people not realize there's a God? There is a God. And we're all here to love each other and to help each other and to give to each other and live joyful lives. And that's what Rejuvenescence 2 is all about, to encourage people to live happy, joyful lifestyles full of health and wellness. Look at that. Aren't they just too cute? They're so sweet. What an adorable picture. Oh, Ezekiel, I know you can't come in here. Nope, just don't disturb her, because she'll jump off those babies and they're latched on. Don't want disturb them. They're all sleeping. Yes, they're all sleeping. All right, everyone. So I'm going to end my video here. This is my video number 1 to launch off my challenge to those out there and to start my little project. And we'll see where it goes. So be blessed and always reach out to help each other in any way, small way you can. Till the next video. Say bye, Ezekiel. Say, we'll see you later.